From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. We expect a good... It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Corey Seager is in to start. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Damon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Digging in. Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving my big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly to Gordon for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Davis.
Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's D. Gordon now. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will score as he beats the tag by Saltalamacchia. Now with plate, Logan Verrett trying to keep things going. Eugenio Suarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 2 out with the man at first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Just got a piece up the line. 2 down, runners at first and second. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hunter Strickland answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. So the damage winds up not being. Cody Allen, a 6'1"
Now pitching. Cody
Here's J.D.
Allen.
Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Leading off for the Cyclones.
And that's by him. It's
Right
0-1.
fielder.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 0-1 pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder,
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Trying to pick things up where we like from the stretch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Striding in once again, Salvador Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now. Cody Allen. 2 on, 2 out for him here. Jock Peterson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Blaine Hardy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now catching, number 36.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4"
Now
right-hand.
pitching, Hunter
Digging in,
Strickland.
Derek Norris. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Derek Norris is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Seared down the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Santana goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Mark Hanna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Throw on to Davis at first will get him, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ground ball left side. Bogarts has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And there's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. On his way to second is Blackmon, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Quintanilla has it, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew.
Shortstop.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitch.
And he will get there to make the running. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Colts, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Quintanilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Outside 2-1. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this. Definitely a big pitch coming up right.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Yornan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jordan Zimmerman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there.
Troy Tulowitzki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. Throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And this is low, ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now. And he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Pat Neshek enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Leading off for
Brian McCann is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little bouncer. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
Batting 9th.
First offering on its way. Luis Severino runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 23,
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Number 19,
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Digging in to try it again, Steve Garvey. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Steve Garvey.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Left side. Quintanilla ranges to his left. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Brian Dozier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-1. Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Murphy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
To short, hit hard. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Esteban Quintanilla will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply toward the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Too high, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Dozier. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Yornan. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Pat Neshek. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Pat Neshek.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
The next 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. To short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Esteban Quintanilla is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside 2-1. Bases are loaded here, two down. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his eighth punch out. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a bouncing ball, foul.
First baseman, Steve Garvey.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Brian Dozier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Detroit, first baseman, Brandon.
Matt Bush enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Matt Bush.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jed Jerko is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Long throw to the plate. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in, Nate Jones. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daniel Murphy
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher, Big Daddy Yorman.
Big Daddy Yorman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Matt Bush. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Felipe Rivero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Very weakly on the ground.
Michael Brantley.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Boy, what a...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And there he goes towards second. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Quintanilla. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck, the big slugger on the on deck. So, boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here. If this guy can happen to get on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Beltran goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Hard liner to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Charlie Blackman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that misses 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Steve Garvey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Steve Garvey is the second out in the 7th inning. Kyle Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As here's the catch. Catcher Brian McCann.
Catcher Ryan McCann.
From the stretch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired. For the first out. Marwin Gonzalez.
Now pinch hitting Marwin Gonzalez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Blackmon. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from.
Now pitching.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Big Daddy Yorman.
Big Daddy Yornan is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate.
Pitcher Pedro Strop.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kemp. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number
Infield
15.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now.
For Maryland, left fielder Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Back goes Beltran, still ranging back. Gone! Stepping into the box, Steve Garvey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Garvey.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And there's ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kyle Seager would be next. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter,
in now,
15,
Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Seager.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. Sean Kelly comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here's Daniel Murphy now. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting.
So striding in, Big Daddy Yornan. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now at the plate, Alex Colomé.
Pitcher, Alex Colomé.
Devin Mesoraco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. Carter Capps is the man called on to close this one in earnest. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Sean Kelly, Adam Duvall.
Now pinch hitting, Adam Duvall.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. To first, Garvey fields it cleanly, and he'll step. Looking for him. There's a major
for joining us here this afternoon.